Hey guys, King Cade here and welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be checking out the brand new update on Weapon Fighting Simulator. Let's get right into this. So in this update they mainly added two brand new things. The Christmas voting thing right here where you can go ahead and vote on people's fan art and one of them will win. The design with the highest amount of votes will be used on the upcoming Christmas event items. So I'm guessing whichever one receives the most votes will be added in the next update. So if you look at these, probably just pick the best one and then it will be added in the next update. What is this, a Banshee? So that one is a Banshee. These ones are weapons right here. Well, actually I think that might be a spell. Yeah, I think that's a spell right there. So you have weapons, Banshees, spells, more weapons, another Banshee, another spell right there. And yeah, just vote for whichever one seems the coolest. And I think that's actually a Banshee right there. That one looks pretty cool. And I'm probably I'll vote for a new spell. But go ahead and vote for whichever one you think is correct. You only have one vote, by the way, so you can't change it. So go ahead and vote for whichever one you want to be added. You also have daily quests right here, which completing any quest will grant you +1 vote. So you can complete this quest right here to get even more votes. So we completed that one right there, so now we should have another vote. So for my second vote, probably place on this one because that one looks like a pretty cool boss. But go ahead and vote for whichever one. That one kind of looks like a Terraria sword right there. But the second thing that they added is this necklace event right here. So you go ahead and play the game. You can claim these stones and then you can spend these stones on this wishing pool. You don't spend these stones right here, you actually spend them over here. And then over here they actually made it so you can transform your necklaces into exotic. So I'm not even sure if I even have any like good necklaces, but you can actually transform them into exotic. So let's go ahead and get some of these stones real quick and let's check those out. We now have tons of these stones right here, so let's go ahead and get each one of these. So you go ahead and get those, and then these are the necklaces right here. So this is how you get the necklaces, so you don't need to have them. So let's go ahead and get those. So let's go ahead and grab one of each. So you're only able to get one of these for each one, but you're able to get 4 of each one of these. So let's go ahead and check these out though. And before we make them into exotic, you are able to get more wheel spins also. So you get up to 30 of these for the wishing pool spins, and then you can spin this to get this thing right here, the Trinity ingot, which I'm not sure how you get that necklace. But actually I just realized the necklaces are right here. So you have this one and then this one right here, and then you use this to craft it into exotic. So let's see if we're able to get that one real quick. We now got the bar up there, but we still need to get the necklace, because if we look at the chances to get the necklace are the same as getting this ingot right here, but the ingot is a pity. So that means if you spin this wheel 200 times, you're guaranteed to get it on at least the 200th mark. But these other ones, they don't have a pity, so we just have to keep spinning until we get it. And I just realized after spinning for ages, I used like 1,000 spins, and I was wondering why I didn't get these, but it doesn't do the little animation whenever you get these. So if we take a look in here, I actually have tons of them already. So we have those right here, because if y'all don't know, let's go ahead and close out this. Let's click on this real quick, because if y'all don't know, whenever you get ones like this, it does this little animation. So I thought it was gonna do that whenever we got the other one, but it didn't. So that is what got me off guard. But we now have those, so let's see how we make these into exotic. So I'm not really sure. So after searching for quite a while, I finally found where you upgrade them into exotic. But before we check that out, make sure to go over here and use the secret code COOL, just like this, COOL, redeem it, and then you'll get some free rewards right there. So yeah, so to go ahead and upgrade this into exotic, what you want to do is head over to either world 20 or world 40. Either of them should work, just the area where it's like this giant spawn area. So world 20 or world 40, and go over here to the gear furnace and gear blacksmith. So go over to the gear blacksmith, and what you need to do, you have to toss the necklaces in to first make them into eternal. So just like this, let's make it into eternal. There we go. And now what you need to do is click on it, and now you have to make them into exotic, which it looks like we need 2 of these. So let's go ahead and make another one real quick. So let's go ahead and make another eternal. So actually it looks like you need 2 eternals to make them into exotic. So there we go, we got our second eternal, and then right here, this is where you go ahead and make them into exotic. So let's go ahead and upgrade them, and there we go, we now have an exotic necklace. So this one right here, let's equip best, and there we go. So from the season pass right here, let's go ahead and check it out again. So we are able to only get 4 of them per thing, so that is kind of strange. So let's go ahead and do this again. So we do need 4 of these ones right here to actually make them into that. So let's go ahead and grab another one. So I think we're using this one right here, so let's grab it and let's check it out. So let's toss these regular ones in. So these ones right here, we need 4 of them to make them into a eternal. So there we go, we now have an eternal, and let's see if we need 1 or 2 eternals. So let's click on it, and yes, we do need 2 eternals. So it looks like you probably either have to trade for them. Not really sure if you are able to trade for gear. I don't think so. So it looks like you're able to get half of what you need from the pass right here, and then you probably have to get the other half from the gear furnace. So yeah, so we just have to go ahead and keep re-rolling the gear furnace right here. I'm pretty sure we just have to wait wait for it to refresh. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but pretty sure you get half of them from here, and then you do have to get the other half yourself. The wishing pool one, you can just keep spinning this until you get a total of 6 of them, and once you have 6 of them, you can actually make an eternal. So that is pretty nice. So we now have our eternal necklace on right there. So that's how you make them into eternal. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that they added in this update though. So that's gonna be all for this video. So go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video.